Welcome, welcome. A little segment we want to say, to bring peace. And so many are saying there is no way that anything will bring peace. In this space and time, there is an opportunity to truly understand your magnificence and the truth of it all. And some will say, this is BS, my magnificence. My magnificence. It feels like everything that I've worked for has collapsed. It feels like everything that is close to me is now far away from me. If I am so magnificent, how do I feel so awful? Tracy is receiving collective consciousness known as source energy. Tracy is a medium in which she has moved aside in the miraculous gifts of mediumship, communication as she feels from the heavens above. Some think of it as angels, and it would be correct. Some think of it as eternal light beings, and that would also be correct. So the guidance that is always shared through Tracy is always on the foundation of love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, and of course it branches out. But the four areas are just that. When you are experiencing trouble, struggle, frustration, feeling that your hands are tied and bound, feeling restless, feeling that you want to move forward and being held back, almost as though you are tied on a 2-foot chain, shackles around the ankles perhaps, wanting to create something that feels that it is just not there. We would guide strongly to say now is an extreme time to create extreme profound knowing of your own truth. For where were you before arriving to Mother Earth? And have you pondered why you have arrived to Mother Earth? And the answer is truly love. If you were to perceive the heavens, would it feel to you that there is only endless eternal love, that all things are at peace? If we were to suggest there are wars in heaven, it would sound absurd, naturally so. So here you are, coming to Mother Earth in all your divine glory and all of who you are, wanting to bring forth the grandest sense of love to enable a space upon the planet to create peace. And we are not kidding. Where were you before arriving to Mother Earth? Most would think divine eternal light. So in this divine eternal light is only held your grandest inner essence of who you are. You hold who you are every moment in time. For your inner essence is who you are. You are having an experience in a physical body. So what is the experience? We would share with you this is a divine time to go within and to understand of who you truly are, especially when you feel frustrated, especially when you want the feeling of freedom, especially when you want to expand into all you are meant to be, do, have, create. Go within in a gentle, quiet moment and bring forth love, love for oneself, love for others. Bring forth compassion, compassion towards oneself, compassion to others. Bring forth kindness, kindness to yourself and kindness to others. And bring forth forgiveness upon anything that may be unsettling for you or to you. Bring forth forgiveness upon oneself and upon others, upon an experience, a situation. When you place love, and think of it as placing down, placing it upon, when you place love, compassion, kindness, grace, forgiveness upon anything that is upsetting to you, you bring relief. And when you bring relief, your demeanor changes, your well-being comes to life, if you will. For when ones are feeling fearful, alone, dejected, rejected perhaps, when they are feeling unworthy, when they are feeling forgotten, when they are feeling that time is moving on, it is all wasted, that is a time to understand of your brilliance, your magnificence, the wonderment of it all. Where were you before Mother Earth? Who were you before Mother Earth? Bring forth who you are. And in this space of pure love, and we are not saying it is easy. If it was easy, it would just be. It is not easy to bring forth love when it feels unloving, to bring forth forgiveness when it feels that there is punishment and condemnation and harshness, things perhaps feeling way out of your control. It is difficult to be kind to the unkind. It is difficult to bring compassion to a tragedy, turmoil, upset. It is difficult. But when you find the time, and we don't want to say find the time like a to-do list, but so many do not place time in the search of one's own truth. You are filled with wisdom. You came to earth with wisdom, not only your logical mind, but a beautiful heart space to share, which is truly the vibration that flows forward, and we share. If from your inner center, so if you are feeling angry and frustrated and fearful, and understandably so, all emotions are meant to be felt. Or if you're feeling joy, happiness, contentment, ease, it is understood that it moves forward in vibration alone. You know an angry person before they even speak, and it's vibration. It's the way they're holding their body. It's obviously the look on their face. But you know a joyous person just as they walk down the street. They're light in their steps. They're almost singing a song, if you will, happily, merrily moving along. Ones that are resentful or fearful, feeling anger, it shows in everything they do. So when you think about vibration and the emotion going forward, we have mentioned this many times, but it is so powerful in the understanding of. So you are feeling fear, helplessness, hopelessness. When you take your next step, metaphor or not, you are walking into your own vibration. Now we want to take this one step further, that what you are feeling truly is a vibration going outwards. It is just that. Now you're taking a step, so you're always walking into your own vibration. That is why when you feel heavy and burdened, it seems to last a long time. It could last years for some, because the next step always feels the heaviness of walking into, until there is we want to say a deliberate change, a choice to understand you are more than your experience upon Mother Earth. You are more than your frustration. You are more than your anger. You are more than the upsets, the challenges, the hurdles, the setbacks, the turmoil. You are more than the disappointments. You are more than the discouragement. You are divine, eternal light in all your glory. But through layers of human experience, it gets covered and buried. So we are asking to bring forth who you are. We are just sharing a segment in space and time for you to remember who you are. So you're walking forward into your vibration. Now, what if someone walks by you in your vibration, stands close to you in your vibration? What would happen? They would naturally feel it as well. That is why when two are quarreling, or there's a quarrel in the room, and you happen to enter the room, and everyone just stops and pretends everything is okay, and you know it is not. You know there was just a quarrel, or something is off, nobody has spoken, they've put on their fake smiles, but you know a happy person. When you're in their presence, you feel it. You feel it. A loving, caring, tender, compassionate being. You feel their presence. Have you ever met someone that truly does not speak many words, quiet in nature perhaps, but their presence is so soothing and comforting and of ease and of joy? That is what is being from within, moving outward. So in times of challenges, deep challenges, we encourage you to think of the experience, or whatever you are in your world, what is going on. If you're feeling happy and joyous, wonderful, keep up the vibration. If you are feeling anything but happy, content, ease, peaceful, then you have the ability to bring forth your own vibration of what you want to walk into. What do you want to share today? Now, here is the key. If everyone, no matter how far apart they stand from one another, if everyone brought forth their love to share, to place upon the upset, the discouragement, the fear, the hatred, condemnation, the judgment, whatever it is, if you were to just make we don't want to say an effort, but an awareness to bring forth, to place upon, your vibration changes, moving outwards, touching many things. That is why when ones speak to their plants, their house plants, and they speak to them and they nurture them and they love them, the plant flourishes, because everything on the planet is a vibration. Everything. And not only are you placing forth, but so is the houseplant or the tree. You've heard, oh, hug a tree. It's not hairy, fairy, light and love stuff. It is when you stand in the presence of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Even if you placed your hand upon the tree would speak to you. And this may sound like BS, but have you tried it? Have you sat under a magnificent tree and just to hear, to listen, the breeze rustle the leaves? It will take you to places that feel like heaven. When you become in tune with Mother Nature, with Mother Earth, and it could be as simple as a houseplant, you are in vibration of divine, eternal love because you are in vibration of your authentic self. So if everyone placed forth their brilliant love and light, the vibration alone would change the planet. We're not kidding. The healing that takes place when love is placed upon the upset. The healing that takes place in one's physical apparatus. The healing that takes place for others. We're not kidding. So when or if you are feeling shackled, or you feel that you're on a very short rope tied, cannot move, and you're getting hostile, angry, you can't move, where perhaps once you were moving around very nicely, we would share with you, place the hostility aside to bring forth the grandest sense of love upon the feeling of being shackled, being tied. And you will find freedom in your own freedom, in the sense that all is vibration. You will heal the planet. We're not kidding. So we are sharing this message this day to allow you to remember who you are. You are a creator of the most magnificent love because you are creation of all. Really, really, really good. There is great love for you. Thank you.